Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 25 of my 31 must-hear bands of the 21st century. That's right, you've been sticking with me throughout this entire month of August as we count down 31 of my favorite bands that have gotten their start post-2000. The bands that I think you guys really need to concentrate on and check out. Many of these are going to be and have been fairly obscure, other than a handful of them, which are fairly notable, but the rest I think are really, really cool bands that kind of fall in line with all the genres we talk about here on the channel. So all forms of heavy metal and progressive rock and hard rock, classic rock, and fusion. That's kind of what we cover here on SOT. Those are the bands, those are the genres that these bands are all kind of coming from. So this particular one, no exception. They are from Ventura, California. They got their start in 2011. They've only released two full-length studio albums to date, but they've got like an EP and a live album and a compilation and whatnot. They are considered one of the new wave of traditional heavy metal bands. I'm talking about Night Demon. Very cool album covers. Really cool band. Really cool band. This is like one of those groups that, they've only got the two full-length albums in 11 years since they kind of got together, and it's I'm just salivating for more because these guys just bring you back in time to 1980, 81, 82, that sort of thing. So basically traditional metal. But they are Americans, so kind of think the new wave of British heavy metal mixed with like traditional metal bands that were popping up all over the place back in the early 80s, like Armored Saint and Wasp and Icon and Liege Lord and Fate's Warning and all those kind of bands that were just kind of just making their way onto the North American market in the early 80s. Sabotage, bands like that. But there is a healthy kind of thrash influence, I think, in a lot of their songs as well, but they're not quite as pummeling as some thrash bands. Definitely a lot of musicality. They're a power trio, great guitar work throughout their albums. Really, really good, I might say. So they basically released Curse of the Damned. I'm confused with their name. Curse of the Damned came out on Century Media Records. So they're on Century Media. This came out in 2015. All right. So the band currently today on lead vocals and bass, you've got Jarvis Leatherby. On drums and backing vocals, you've got Dusty Squires. And on guitars and backing vocals, you've got Armand John Anthony. He actually was not on the debut. That was Brent Woodward. Okay. And then the other album is Darkness Remains, and this came out in 2017. So since then, we've seen Live Darkness live album come out, as well as Year of the Demon, which came out just earlier here in 2022, which was kind of like a compilation, some rarities and things like that. But just a tremendous band. They have a certain, like I said, their music is kind of at times speed metal-y. Take that from Simon Bray. But it's very, very melodic. So if you can imagine like the early 80s, classic metal scene, a little bit of speed metal mixed with some like Thin Lizzy, like the melodic guitar solos and things like that. That's kind of what you get here. Love their vocals. Their music just takes you back to it. I remember the first time I heard the debut, I was like, what? You mean that wasn't released in like 1981? It's like, no, it's in the 2000s. So yeah, really, really cool stuff. Let's see if I can get a picture of the. Well, let me see if I can get you the current lineup of the band. I don't remember if their photograph is in here anywhere. Oh yeah, they got them there. So there's Jarvis. Okay. There is Armand. And there is Dusty. And I noticed like both guitar players, the original guitar player and the current one, play flying V's. So that kind of adds to the look of the band. So that's the back of the first album, right? So really cool stuff. As far as which one of these do I like better, I don't know. They're both absolutely great. Welcome to the Night, Hallowed Ground, Stranger in the Room, terrific stuff. Full Speed Ahead is just excellent. Curse of the Damned, The Howling Man, Heavy Metal Heat. I mean, it's just pure heavy metal. If you just like and love and live for early 80s classic heavy metal, these guys are one of the best young bands doing it today. and I can't wait for their next full-length studio album, because it seems like it's just been too long already. And I mean, the live album, the live stuff is cool, the rarities and compilation, that's cool, but come on, guys, we want a new album. Let's get it together here. So yeah. Great band, Century Media Records. Go check them out if you haven't already. Night Demon are the real deal. They're just pure metal band through and through. So good. Songs are memorable, anthemic, loads of ripping guitar, great riffs, speedy drums, the whole 9 yards. It's just 2 killer albums. All killer, no filler, and they deserve your immediate attention if you haven't checked them out and you just love old school metal. That's what it's all about. So yeah, Night Demon. Check them out. If you're already a fan, let us know what you think about them in the comments below. If you've never heard them, go listen to them. Come back and report in. Let us know what you think. And also give us your pick for day 25. So thanks for watching. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Very, very important every time you watch one of our videos to click the like button. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together. All the damn time. Stay tuned. What do we got coming up? So tonight we've got The Monsters Den. We're going to look at the films of Robert Eggers, specifically The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman. And tomorrow we've got Martin Popoff back in the house once again. UK Connection on Saturday, and Sunday is album homework assignment. Armando Venditti and I are going to be ranking our favorite albums from the Jefferson Starship. So that's coming up in the days ahead. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. We'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.